This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Yeah, Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Oh, yeah, she's a legend.
Yeah.
She's what you call a young legend, Heather B.
Absolutely.
Usually when you think of legends, you think of time before, you were here. This is a living, walking young legend who's active in the community, active in entertainment. She's created some of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
When we argue about who's the greatest, her name always comes in the conversation, along with yours, Heather B. It's the one and only MC Lyte is here.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Lyte.
Thank you very much. Welcome back. Have I ever been?
I'm trying to think.
I don't think I've ever been to this show.
I feel like you've been here, but I guess we just talk about you
so
enough.
much. Yeah.
It's like you've been here. This is your first time?
I love it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But whenever I listen, I say, I got to get to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
You're here to talk about the
There's a lot of things
to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's start with about the Hip Hop Sisters Network.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, Hip Hop Sisters is two different sides. One is the network that deals with artistic, culture. And as a matter of fact, I met a young girl named Lex Diamond out of Philadelphia. And
Lex, the DJ. Is she
No,
the
she's
rapper,
an MC.
the MC?
Yeah,
Yes,
she's an MC.
Yes, I'm sorry, she came
And
on. Yeah.
She said, Lyte, always I run into people and they say, artists, if you need anything, let us know, or if you need to know something. She said, and then I can never find them. So I said, you know what? I need to create a network where people can exchange information, where women can post their music, their videos, their pictures, and be respected inside of the queendom. Men are welcome. You just have to be respectful when you're in the space. So that's how that started. And then a woman named Lynn Richardson, who is the COO of one of Russell Simmons' foundations, heard the name and identified with Hip Hop Sisters. It was like, what are you trying to do? Do you want to start a foundation? And I was like, absolutely. I had been wanting to start one, but I can't do it alone,
Yeah.
And so within the first, I guess, 4 months of us having our meeting, we had 501c3 status.
Wow.
We had received sponsorship.
Explain what 501c3 status is.
501c3 is non-for-profit. So we're able to take donations and put them in the right, appropriating them where they should go.
Yeah.
And that's to the people or whatever programs that we've created. In the last 2 years, we've given away 4 $100,000 scholarships.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Who did you give them to?
To young girls. A sister out of Philly, 2 out of Chicago, and 1 out of Oakland. We gave away 2 each year. And then this year at the Soul Train Music Awards, we gave away 3 supplemental scholarships, $50,000 apiece, to young men of color attending HBCUs, and this one is Dillard University.
Dillard
for 2015.
Dillard's in New Orleans.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you raise the money?
Yeah, give away my tricks.
Oh, okay.
Various ways.
Yeah.
And all legal, but it's about time that I think if we all stepped up to help someone else further their education, we could feel a little more at ease about the next generation coming up and what is it they're going to do.
This network, if we have a lot of artists, aspiring artists that reach out to us here at the show. What do they need to do? They just need to go online?
They could go to hiphopsisters.com. The thing is, I've given it to the people, so they make it what it is. It actually lives on a Ning platform, so it's really simple to use, really simple to upload your information, and it's a way to be seen and get heard. And my thing is, I'm always trying to lift another female MC up.
I was going to say that. I was going to say that. A lot of times people come on this platform, and Sway may know them from different things. I may know people, but not that you need the validation. But Sway, I clearly remember the last time I spoke to was 12 years ago. I just moved into my house. and you called about something that you were doing. I didn't have a fax machine set up. I didn't have anything, but you called about something, an organization or something, a project you were trying to put together. And the very last thing you said to me before you got off the phone was, Heather, I'm just trying to help these young girls out here. And I thought to myself, wow, Lyte doesn't have to do this.
Yeah.
You know, this is not something she has to do. And every time I saw you visually, television, radio, heard your voice, you were always doing something to give back. And so many people talk about your career and your legacy, your music. I'm just so happy that 10 years from now or 20 years from now, we'll salute you for your charity work as well.
Yeah.
So dope.
MC
So dope.
Lyte, man.
I
MC,
appreciate that, sis.
No doubt.
absolutely. MC Lyte is here. We're going to let you speak with her directly.
Yes.
888-742-3345. Hit them. All you got to do is go online.
Yes, hiphopsisters.org.
All right, and find out more about it. We have Yolanda on the line with us right now from North Carolina. Good morning, Yo-Yo.
Good morning, Sway.
How you doing? Say hello to MC Lyte.
What's up, MC Lyte? You're
Ah.
a legend. Oh, this is an honor.
Well, thank you. Good morning. Thank you for using your phone this morning.
I know, right? I was on my way to work. I had to pull over on the side of the road.
Well, good. We don't want you doing all of that at the same time.
I know, right?
But don't be late.
No, I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay.
But I just want to say, you know, I appreciate you putting in the work from history, opening doors for other women, because I'm sure it's hard because I'm going through it now. And to see what you went through and to know what you went through and see that you still make it, I just want you to know that there are artists. Like, I'm going to be an underground, conscious, kind of 1990s style. And you're definitely in that vibe. You came up around that time. So that's even more inspiring to me.
Well, thank you, and I wish you the best of luck with that. Already, when you say 90s, that denotes originality, so I'm looking forward to hearing whatever it is that you have.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, and make sure you go on the network. Go online, okay? hiphopsisters.org. We got Don on the line from Philly. Good morning, Don.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing okay.
Good.
Good. I'm in the truck right now, so pardon the noise if y'all hear a lot. But I just wanted to just give a big shout out to MC Lyte because I support her. And I know you got the show coming up in Allentown November 29th, and I'm definitely going to be there. I just hope I get a chance to meet you and take a couple pictures or something like that.
Oh, man. Okay, absolutely. Yes, I'm looking forward to making it over there as well.
Allentown, PA?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You still rocking out.
Oh, yeah.
How
There's,
often you on tour?
There's not a weekend that I rest. Yeah, absolutely. I'm either speaking, I'm DJing, I'm performing, I'm hosting, I'm on panels, which, by the way, the sister that called in earlier who said, you know, she was familiar with me being 80s, 90s, whatever, and going through whatever I've gone through. I actually have a book called Unstoppable, and I liken myself to water, where I get through, I get over, I get under. I am permeating the situation. And so for MCs, there's always, or any artist, there's always blocks at some juncture or another because you're waiting. You've done your part, but now you're waiting for someone else to do theirs.
Yeah.
And in my case, I was waiting for the record labels to just be on the same page as I was after I had created what I had created. So when they say, well, we can't drop an album right now, we have to wait till the end of the year because you qualify for the last quarter or whatever it is, then I'd go, well, then I want to act. So I went and took some acting lessons.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so now I got to get in the room and audition, and who says that I'm going to get the job? Okay, I don't like that so much. Let's go, let's just do some voiceover. Let me go take some voiceover classes. You know, so just preparing for the moment with all of the things that I love to do and should know. If I'm going to say I'm a voiceover talent, I should know what I'm doing when I get behind the mic.
Yeah.
So with all of that being said, the book is called Unstoppable. You can get it online at mclyte.com. And it tells of my story, but it also tells of, you know, the preparation for the moment. And then I have another book
Oh, I like this.
called Living in the Light, where I tell, you know, some of the experiences that I've had that weren't the greatest, but I was able to make it through and make it out to the other side. So sometimes when things look dark, my people, you can always move through towards the light.
Towards the
No
light.
pun intended.
Yeah, towards the light. I like that. MC Lyte. You got to come up more often.
Yeah.
Hey,
I just like hearing
do
you
it.
speak. I like
Oh,
how
thank
your
you.
mind works, but I like how your voice has always been distinguishable from anybody else.
Thank you.
Lyte, I know you still got verses in you too.
Yeah, something, a little something.
A little something?
Yeah, well, I got an album, so I done put it all into there.
What's the name of the album?
Wanted.
Yeah,
next year. But right now, we dropped Dear John with Common and 10 Beats. And that's an ode to young fellows going through the struggle, having a hard way to go.
Yeah.
And then now we have Ball, which is featuring Lil Mama. It's old school meets new. And I think it's what people need to hear and see, not only from me, but also from my little sis, Lil Mama, because she's talented and she just needs
the opportunity. She went through one hard time.
Yeah,
with the Jay-Z and Alicia Keys performance.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but right before that, the hardest of the hard was losing her mom.
Her mom.
Yeah, which caused almost everything else, But she's a talented sister, and I love her. And she was actually born in '88, the year Light as a Rock came out.
Wow.
And we're both from Brooklyn, you know. It's a lot of ties, connections.
A lot of ties. Thanks for taking care of her, to her family. Everybody good people. I went over to their compound over in Brooklyn back in the day and did some stuff with her over at MTV.
Okay.
Yo, Wanda, throw a beat on. Let's see what Light do with it if it's just something that happened.
Oh, why you got to throw this 3-time off the beat?
Oh,
what happened to boom, bap, boom, boom, boom?
Okay, we can get you something.
Impeach the president.
Okay, okay, I like that. Light knows the beef. MC Lyte. You thought this wasn't gonna happen? It's a real MC. Her name is MC Lyte.
Damn.
You put her in front of a mic and throw on a beat. You gonna hear a real MC.
What happens?
Let's see.
He said, "Keep talking."
Woo!
Yeah.
Can you rock with that one or something?
Oh, yeah. If I can, I'm in trouble.
Okay.
Damn.
Sway in the morning.
Biggie.
Shade 4-5. MC Lyte. Legendary beat. Legendary MC, of course.
Check it out now. Face off cause your grill is twisted. Screw up your mouth cause this chick is gifted. I stay whipping in something you never seen. Ain't into flossing, but I could put it on some. Call him at the crib, tell him you just lost 1, 2, and 3. I'm about to run to Boston. On son, how come? I'm on one. I'm born free, you born dumb. I pack a fortune. My time is too much for what it's costing. Hear any chick on the mic, you know I taught them. What you just might get is a chick that spit that whiz priceless. I made decision to play my position, and this is the place in my life where I started living. God, this game ain't got nothing on me. None after, none before me. I put the work in, I want the glory. This is my chance to tell my story. Please, I do what I want to do anytime, cause it's my life. Listen, I move how I want to move, do what I want to do, cause it's Light's life.
Light's life. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Oh.
That voice.
At MC Lyte, get at me.
We got Celebrity Wire coming up next. This is Ball featuring Lil Mama, MC Lyte. All right, 26 minutes into the hour. MC Lyte has joined us for the Celebrity Wire. Real quick, Heather B, what's the top story in your Celebrity Wire?
Oh, man, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Mr. Bill Cosby. He's been all over the news in the past couple of weeks, thanks to a comedian who decided to jump on stage and make a crack about Bill Cosby and say that, he's an ex-rapist or current rapist, so to speak, and no one has ever addressed it. Well, this comedian decided to address
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, Hannibal Buress. He decided to address it, and the internet went crazy, started digging up stories. Women started coming out. Most recently, Janice Dickinson, she's a former model. She claimed that she was drugged and sexually attacked by Bill Cosby back in 1982 when she went to go meet with him. She was in her pajamas, had dinner. So much was going on with them, and that she alleged that she basically was raped by him. Now, he had a project coming out, Sway, for Netflix, and Netflix has decided to postpone the project.
Here she is speaking to Kevin Frazier about it.
After dinner, in my room, he had given me wine and a pill. The next morning, I woke up and I wasn't wearing my pajamas. And I remember before I passed out that I had been sexually assaulted by this man.
You took the pill, you drank the alcohol.
Red wine.
Red wine, and then what happened?
Before I woke up in the morning, the last thing I remember was Bill Cosby in a patchwork robe, dropping his robe and getting on top of me.
Wow. Janice Dickinson saying that.
Lyte was just saying to me, she didn't even hear this. Yeah, this
is new.
Yeah,
I
this
heard
is no
the other
mistake.
one where the young lady said she was drugged and she woke up with his shirt on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw, I think that was that Andrea Constant.
Yeah.
Put a civil lawsuit against him that was settled in 2006. But so that's 3 women that we know of right now.
That's what we know of, but it's also been reported that the number is now in double digits of women who allegedly have been drugged and or raped by Mr. Cosby, just in terms of trying to get their careers in acting or television off the ground. So I hope this is not true, but if it is, and it's looked like, more fire coming from this or smoke, as Sway said earlier, he may have to make a statement.
Well, if it were me, by no means am I Mr. Bill Cosby.
Right.
But if it were me, and someone falsely accused me of rape,
you're speaking up.
I'm speaking up.
You're speaking up out loud, right?
I'm pointing at that person. I'm like, let's take a lie detector test, but if that makes you feel better about it, but there's no way. Plus, I got a daughter. You know what I mean? So I would speak out. Now, all these allegations are starting to stack up. So there's a lot of smoke coming out that forest right now.
Right.
You know what, though? I will have to, because I am a bit of a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
And I would say that I remember some time ago when he tried to purchase NBC. Does anyone remember that?
I remember this, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then his son they told him, do not make your offer for NBC. And he did. And then, he just haphazardly lost his son, which was really weird to me.
Ennis Cosby. His son name was Ennis. Yeah.
And you talked about that earlier, how his son seemed like it was a random homicide.
It's so
on
crazy.
On the top of a mountain. Right.
It was so crazy that you would bring this up. I just said this to Sway earlier. Remember his son just mysteriously passing away, being murdered on the side of a road by a mountain in California. It made no sense. I didn't even connect the NBC thing.
Well, and now he's trying to do another show.
With
I
Netflix.
heard that
Netflix.
Also with one of the other networks as well, I heard. And so it just comes at a time that makes me want to look a little deeper.
Yeah.
However, I don't know all of the comedian's motives. Was he just trying to enlighten us, or because there's a lot of things that people can point out in terms of being illegal activity, or so for him to point this out, and he drove it home, like he wasn't letting it go.
Hannibal.
And right, and people weren't laughing, and he kept drilling it like, you guys are going to understand this by the end of the day, really what we're facing. So it just makes me want to look a little deeper, but I do hope that he says something really quickly, because a black hole that's not filled gets filled with a whole lot more.
A whole lot of ignorance. And so one easy way to get rid of all the doubt, perhaps, maybe not all the doubt. I did not rape any of these women. These allegations are totally false. I'm done. Don't ask me again.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
Not like Bill Clinton, though, when he said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. You can't say it like that.
It's a little different. Heather B, thank you for that Celebrity Wire.
Of course, Sway, you already know.
You can reach Heather B all day, every day at...
Man, citizens, hit me up at the Happy Hour, WHB on Instagram and Twitter.
MC Lyte, how can people reach you?
At MC Lyte on the gram, which I stay active, and Twitter, and mclyte.com if you want to know more. Actually, if you want to see the videos for Dear John or Ball, visit mclyte.com. And then if you want more information on the organization, is hiphopsisters.org.
Thank you for coming by.
God bless y'all.
Man, God bless you. Tell the family we said hi.
Absolutely.
Tell Tashina I said hey.
Ow.
That's my girl.
That's your boo?
That's my girl. You know, she come up here and, oh, man.
Act a fool.
Oh, man.
Act a fool.
That's one thing about Tashina, that Tashina, Tisha, Vivica, Jada, being out in California, sometimes people don't say what they mean.
Yeah.
And that crew right there, you can always expect honesty, and I like that.
We had Jada up here a couple of weeks ago. We kept chills in our chest the entire time.
Is that right?
I want y'all to know that any of y'all come up here, you at home.
Oh, that's
Tell
beautiful.
them all. Tell Tisha, too. I had a big crush on Tisha.
Okay.
Years
has
ago.
she ever been here?
Nah.
Never made it.
You got to get Tisha here.
Yeah, you got to get her here? Okay. We got somebody on the line right now? All right. Good morning. How you doing? Hello?
Good morning.
How
are you?
Wait a minute. Is this who? I recognize this voice.
You recognize the raspy voice?
Yeah. Is this L?
It's L.
L. Varner is on the line. Oh! What up?
I had to call in. My sister's on the line.
Good morning.
How
are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I am well. You know, I found a picture of us performing at the award ceremony, but I haven't posted it yet because I'm waiting for the show to air.
I know. That's what I told, my manager last night. He's like, everybody posted their pictures. I was like, yeah, and so will I when it airs.
Right, exactly.
You know, I don't want to give away everything.
Right,
so.
right.
I feel you.
I think I might have given away too much already, but it's all good. Make sure you tune in to Soul Train November 30th.
There it is.
Yep.
El Varner is going to be on the stage, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. We did our thing.
Tell your mama I said hi. We still didn't get that picture for her.
I know. She's so happy though.
Elle is
She's
sweet.
so happy.
You know, they don't make a lot of artists like that.
Last time I talked to Elle, you may not remember this, at the Global Spin Awards backstage last year. And we were talking about relationships and how open and transparent you are with your father, I believe, about relationships and sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you say sex? Sway?
It was Elle. It wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
No, you said that. You were telling me about your daughter as well.
That's true. This is true. So remember that.
And I do.
Yeah. We were going over. Elle, what's going on with you right now?
Man, I just got back from Toronto, had some amazing recording sessions. I am so excited because, I just came up on a sound that is nothing I was looking for. It's just, wow. It's R&B, but it's fresh, and it's so exciting.
That's magic.
That's dope.
That's magic right there.
Hey, can you... Can you premiere some of that so exciting music on Sway in the Morning?
Of course. Okay. When I get it all, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. That
sounds
good.
You know.
Hey, did you bump into Drake when you were in Toronto?
I did not.
He's from Vancouver, isn't he?
He's from T.
No, he's from Toronto.
Yeah, he's from Toronto. Yeah. Well, try to bump into him. Get him on one of them songs.
What kind of bump you talking about, Sway? You just said sex and bumping. You got to watch Sway. Y'all got to watch him.
Okay.
This guy's always making a connection.
We'll see.
Just trying to get some hits.
Ow.
El Varner, thanks for calling in, okay?
God bless you.
Thank you,
All
Al.
right, Lyte, thank you for coming by.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all, guys.
It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shade 45.